Hello, fellow
Welcome.
pipers. Janis here,
Sylvie here.
and welcome to our pipe show on this sunny, beautiful Saturday here in Ljubljana. And I imagine you also
Cloudy,
cloudy.
cloudy in Bucharest.
Cloudy.
Welcome.
Smoking this Peterson 221 shape Christmas pipe 2015, and in it some of the, you won't believe, amphora Kentucky.
Yeah. And I'm smoking this circa 1948 ring grain Stanwell. Liverpool, one of my favorite shapes. And I'm smoking something salty with some dogs in it. Salty dogs.
Salty with salty dogs. This is
Yes.
this is my Liverpool.
Yeah, Stanwell. Yeah, I couldn't believe when you visited me how huge that pipe is.
Yeah, it's actually quite huge, and it's 9 millimeter, hence the
Yeah.
size of the
Yeah.
shank, meaning the diameter, and also the walls of the chamber are quite. I mean, it's a good pipe to smoke.
The cool pipe, yeah.
Mhm. So what's going on there with you and in Romania? You are attracting unknown flying objects there also.
Yes, I think Ukraine sent some drones to implicate NATO. This is what I think about it. We are not talking wars and politics here, but what it was very strange was that a building was bombed, and they put in Poland in press that one of these drones exploded, but it was actually proven that one of the
Missiles.
F-16 missiles went out and destroyed that building. And what is very strange is that none of the drones had any bombs or anything on them. This is very strange. So, yeah, they are increasing the number of planes and soldiers here in Romania and in Poland. Yeah, the usual stuff.
Yeah, you are bordering the conflict, so there is always a chance or a fear that this can spill over, But I don't think it will go this way. So more or less, it's just a certain narrative.
Yeah, another thing happening is we have a few million Ukrainians living here, and we pay for everything, absolutely everything. Homes, schools, kindergartens, even salaries, we pay them everything. And in the society here, people are starting to ask, why don't they start working somewhere and earn the money? And
Yeah.
So this is what is happening.
I mean, if you are like a war refugee and stuff like that, you deserve help, of course. However, after some time, you have to do your part of the work, to earn some money. And this way, you're not a burden to a country where you are being offered a hospitality, accommodation, and everything.
Yeah, you see them at the malls with their children and men and women. Actually, a lot of Ukrainian men are here. I don't know how it's possible because they should fight the war there, but they are always the best dressed. They smell the nicest. They really like nice clothes and nice perfumes. And
we also see them here with fancy cars. I mean, really high-end luxury cars.
Yes.
Not all of them, of course, but
yes.
As I said, I think people like that need help at the beginning, but later on, they need to do part of the work there. So, but as you said, this is not a political or religious channel, or a series that we have, the Pipe Show. So
Yeah, but we didn't put our spin on it. Where actually a lot of people from the West asked me, can you please tell us what is the reality there? Because we're not getting a lot of info about this stuff. So I thought it's interesting for them to find out that Poland, Romania, and your country, we are keeping millions of these refugees. And we all pay for everything. And yeah, maybe they don't know this. We are not saying it's good or bad or.
Well, multiple countries are included here, not only those that you named. So going towards the refugees, helping them and so on, which is the correct thing to do. And I hope that after the peace deal, they will return back home and rebuild their country and society and so on and so forth. And this is the most important thing, to end the war and to relieve people who are who just want to live their own life. That's the most important. Maybe just a thought before we continue, and it's, the countries are a sum of territory, people, and government as organization, and all this territory and the people on this territory, especially people, are the most important element here. So everything should be done for the people and not because of the government or because of, I don't know who has which interest. So people, this is the most important thing. So
this is another thing, because a lot of people in the West, especially in Great Britain, they are very obfuscated about the fact that they have refugees, not refugees, how are these called? Illegal aliens and stuff like that. And I want to tell them, we are all having problems. We are just not so loud about it. So we also have millions of refugees, illegal aliens, whatever. So it's an European thing. It's not only happening in the West, as they might think, probably because of the press there and
But let us leave this to other channels to gather more information and talk specially about this and not about pipe smoking in general. So have you got any new pipes or opened any new tobaccos maybe?
No, not open any new tobaccos, because I opened plum pudding, pouch of Italia, the mountains. I opened land tobacco from Austria. I have these goddamn jars that they're never ending, and now never ending stream of jars. I haven't bought any pipes lately. You send me 2, so I'm okay for months.
Yeah, but Silvio, there is a good solution for these jars.
Smoke them.
Yeah, you smoke the tobacco in them, and then you can empty the jar. That's all
I'm working on it.
All that needs to be done. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm sticking to my everyday blend, which is not always smoked. Of course, I'm smoking also other stuff.
You are starting your day with the
yes.
Always.
I mean, it's good to have something that that it fits you. The taste is okay and everything, and it's available, and the price is good.
I was watching. Sorry, please.
No, I wanted to say that price here in Slovenia of the Amphora Kentucky is higher than, let's say, in Germany, but I'm, at least with this brand and blend, I'm supporting local shop, let's say, local importer, let's say.
Yeah, the tobaccos here got more expensive in the last month and a half.
Yeah, this is due to the taxes and
Yeah. So it used to be under 100 lei a tin of 50 grams. Now it's like 115 lei. I don't know what that means. 27 euros or something like that. So yeah.
yeah, one thing is this measure that everything needs to be tracked, track and trace thing that for the tobaccos, meaning you need
Yeah.
to track and trace. So track the tobacco from the producer all the way down to the seller. And this adds additional cost, the software, the equipment that you register everything, connections, plus the producer has to put all this data on the on the on the pouch or on the tin, so you can just scan and then do your magic.
Yeah, I was thinking about channels like Beans have people that open tens of tins a month, and they did it for years. What are they doing with all that tobacco? Can you imagine how many jars they must have, or
Depending,
thousands of jars?
I don't know, but if they, I don't know, I understand if people open tobacco and they don't like it, they jar it, or even if they like it, they can jar it. But if you smoke often during the day, you go quickly through the jar. So you never know how many pipes per day somebody smokes. Maybe they get this tobacco gets smoked or whatever, you know. So you said that you're smoking
Salty dogs.
salty dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Look
we
how
are
wet I am. It's such a humidity in the air.
every evening. I am actually turning on the AC to actually extract some moisture from the air. The temperature dies down in the apartment, and it's easier to sleep. You know, if it's
Yeah.
humid, it's more. In this case, more warm, and it's not so pleasant to sleep in the place like this.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that also this guy, there is also a Sailing City blend from Mocek or Tobacco Skill. I was searching their site a little bit because next week we are going to Hamburg, and we will on Saturday we will take um, a train ride to Kiel, and then there we will visit Mocek Tobacco or Tobacco Skill. And the guy this who runs the business, Thomas Darash, he's making his own blends, and after some time, all those that somehow um, were sold more stayed in the offerings that they have, and I think we will be able to buy also some tobacco from Mocek, and also Gerd Jensen's Pfeifen Depot, that where we are going. I know that they have their own blends, so I'm going to try and buy some of their blends, not only the international brands that we all know.
Yeah, and because I didn't actually smoke too many McBaron, I think I smoked 2 or 3 HH and 2 McBaron in total. And I asked you to buy me 2 tins of Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard good things about it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I smoked Stockton fresh, and I smoked Stockton at least 25, 30 years old. That one was pure chocolate, molasses. I mean, it was great smoke. I thought it was like it lost its seal, but it didn't. So I finish this pipe and I will light a new one. And this is the Tanganyika Meerschaum Company, Tanzanian Meerschaum. And yeah, we will have a really good time. So we are departing on Thursday, flying from Ljubljana via Frankfurt to Hamburg. And when we land, we go with the train to the Hamburg, and we are accommodated just over the road of this Hauptbahnhof, meaning the main train station.
So when you are coming back, you're coming with a car?
Why?
To Ljubljana?
No, we are flying there from Ljubljana airport, and we are coming back with the plane to Ljubljana.
Because I was wondering, how would you carry my tobacco, your tobacco?
Well, I can carry in Europe, I can carry like 1 kilo of tobacco, so 20 tins. If I have receipts, even more, so it's not a problem. So the thing is that on Friday, so on Thursday, we are arriving and going immediately around the city center to this Pipe&Tobak shop. And after that, we will be a little bit, let's say, prepared to go for a beer and to a beer house or somewhere there to have a dinner. And on Friday morning, we will go to the COP tobacco factory for 2 hours, being hosted by their master blender. And after that, we go to the Gerd Jensen's Pfeifendeport. And this will be more or less it for Friday. On Saturday, we go to Kiel, departing in the morning and trying to get there in time because they close at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, but we are departing at 10 o'clock. It's right. It's a good hour of drive or ride with the train, and then 20 minutes of walk to the store. And then we will buy some tobacco and talk with the guy and so on and so forth.
Yeah, when you think about these corporations like COP and SDG, we imagine like thousands of workers. But I saw a COP team photo, and there are like 11 in total. But we have this image that it's a huge corporation with but there were like 11 or 12.
Yeah, I mean, COP or McBaren or any other nowadays company, they're quite modern in machines and tools they're using. So a lot of a lot of work is being done by machines. So they don't need so many people. They're just handling tobacco, putting it into these big machines and spraying it with the aromas or doing whatever they want, cutting them, filling the tins and so on. So it's quite systematic work using a lot of machines and of course some people. I was also in contact with the Dan Tobacco Manufacturing, and they said that they are very busy because this week and this weekend, I think, there is an Intertabac event. This is business to business event in Germany. So everybody who are anything in tobacco world is there. So all the cigar companies, pipe tobacco companies, and so on, doing deals, getting orders and so on. And they said that they are very busy in the week or so after this Inter-Tobak event, that they are not able to host us. Nevertheless, maybe we will do this another time in the year, in the future. So we will also get to the then tobacco manufacturing. But we are very happy to actually get to the Coop Tobacco, which is the biggest German tobacco factory, and let's say in Europe sense is just after the Orlik or STG here in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys and girls, you can expect some videos and photos from the trip. There is 11 of us going there, so we will have a good time. We will stay there for, let's say we will be there 5 days, Thursday to Monday, and Monday evening or late afternoon, we are departing back to Slovenia. And due to the fact that we have only handheld luggage and we have short transition, so connected time between connected flights in Frankfurt, we will be home in no time. So
Yeah, time flies so quickly.
it does. Okay. Anything else, Silvio, for today?
No, I'm enjoying very much these salty dogs. It's very good tobacco.
One of the great then tobacco blends.
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be it for today. A little bit different start of the video, but it's very actual and happening.
Real.
Yeah. But I hope that we were able to give you some interesting content in the second part of the video regarding the trip, the tobaccos, and that you will, of course, maybe comment on under the video, having questions. If you have any good ideas what to do in Hamburg, if you are from there or you've been there and so on, put that in the comments. And until we meet again, I wish you all a lot of pleasant smokes.
Bye.